see funnel cloud here,
yes,
John. They
yes.
can keep them down there.
Yeah, another funnel cloud. I didn't read too much about this, but nonetheless, we've been inundated with these kind of videos all year long. And Washington, they do seem to get their share of it, but it's interesting in the nation's capital. Make sure no one was hurt there. But other than that, it happens.
John, I mean, obviously, one of the reasons we see more of this, and something you talk about a lot, is just people have cell phones
Yes.
now. Everybody's a camera person. But has it been a more unsettled year atmospherically? Are we seeing more of these kind of crazy weather events?
Yeah, well, this year has been really weird, and we're talking about Europe, the issues in Europe,
Right.
the issues here. It's heating up, and it's heating up exponentially, and it's really concerning to a lot of scientists. I've been doing a lot of reading about how this, and even how this could change climate pretty quickly.
Yeah.
For us. And we're not talking decades change, we're talking years change. And this has been a very hot summer. We've been escaping that a little bit, but a lot of the country, record highs. We're talking Phoenix, Arizona, could average over 100 degrees for their monthly temperature. Never happened ever in the U.S. since we recorded records. So the weather changing, the heating up of the planet, it is happening. I want to get into the reasons why, but it's happening, and we need to be concerned.
The data empirically shows temperatures going like that.
Yeah,
That's
it is
science.
what it is, yeah.
All right, let's talk here. This is Times Square. Strike here, SAG-AFTRA members on strike, upset here, and you know we've been following these strikes as well.
Sure.
This is movies, actors, but also the Writers Guild on strike. So lots going on. I mean, we've got the Wabtec strike going on here locally with UE's Local 506 and 618. Teamsters and UPS recently avoided a strike, came about that close to one.
Yeah, they got theirs done, yeah.
COVID causing so many ripple effects in the economy.
Well, you know, it is, and I mean, you have to look at it, the stimulus checks that we got, the inflations that we're seeing now, the Fed's doing what they're doing. I mean, it's a bad, it seems like it's a bad economic time. And I guess the thing with the Fed, I guess the question is, it's either going to help reduce inflation or could spark a recession.
You tried it. It's what they call a soft landing, where you want to slow things down and not sink the plane. Easier said than done.
So I'm glad I'm not on these negotiating teams, because it's a difficult balance that we should be paid more, the inflation's going, but if we're not making more, or I don't even get into it because I don't want letters. I don't want letters. I don't want letters.
You always want letters, but maybe not of that kind. Here's something. I would say you won't get letters for this, but you talk about the wrong football team actually in Erie. You might still. Steelers training camp, first day of practice in Latrobe. John, obviously your Bills may be the best team in the AFC. We'll see, but the Steelers kind of that sleeper pick after a strong finish last year.
Oh, they're the best team in Buffalo, but
best team in New York State.
Yes, exactly.
Only
we'll say
team.
that. But the thing with the Steelers, being a football fan, I can say this: they always rebound. This, I may not watch and follow them, but you got to respect the organization.
One of the best run organizations.
Absolutely, and I needle the Steeler fans. I know you got rings on fingers and all that stuff, but live today. So when we see you in preseason, that's going to mean a lot.
John Staler.
Yeah, seize
always
the day.
a pleasure.
But
Thank you, sir.
Go Bills.
And Browns, and not so much Steelers. I tip the hat to them, but hope they lose. All right.